So I'm there, right? And here's what they do: is you're walking down the street, and it's like Sons of Anarchy on 10 speeds. What they do is they come right up behind you and they ring their bell, cling, 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 and that's your signal to get out of their way. Well, I'm sorry, that's rude. I'm on foot. You're on a two-wheel killing machine. Be like if I walk down the street and I see a dude coming towards me and I get close, I get right up in front of him, right, and I pull out a bell, cling, 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 and I punch him in the nose. He's like, what'd you do that for? And I go, I rang the bell. The only thing that happened to me in Europe is I got food poisoning in Sweden. I got very ill in Stockholm. I ate some bad spaghetti. Yeah, it happens. And somebody said to me, well, you don't eat spaghetti in Sweden. Well, that's not a thing. I just got some bad spaghetti. It's not in the guidebook, like beware of the spaghetti when you're in Sweden. And Iceland is known to have dodgy corn dogs, so don't even touch them. Put down the stick. The reason I ate spaghetti is, I don't know if you've ever been on tour, I don't want to assume anything. There's not a lot of chance, there's not a choice. You're just on the road and you've got to eat when you can. And I was with my friend and she's rich and she's famous and she wanted to eat traditional Scandinavian food. If you're not familiar, that's where they take a fish and they wrap it in some paper, they put it in a wooden box, and then they stick it under a mattress for 18 years. It becomes rotten and rancid and nasty and gelatinous and disgusting, and people like 3 villages away are like, cool, that is ready to be served to tourists. So she eats that, not a problem. I have a bowl of spaghetti and I'm sick for 2 days. And when you throw up in Scandinavia, it just sounds like Bjorn. Do you worry about food? No, that's the other thing. There was all those stories recently, like the salad. Salad was taking people out. Lettuce, they had to ban lettuce for a while because it was deadly. Watch out, you can just go ahead and have another dessert. That's healthier for you, I think. I'm surprised broccoli didn't get anyone. That almost has E. coli in the name of it. It sounds like a disease you have broccoli. I was hoping it was a touch of asparagus, but not broccoli. You see that report a couple of weeks ago where it was about oat-based cereals have been found, some of them have the same chemical as weed killer. Oh, brilliant. Then I realised Cheerios, cereal, is actually called Cheerios because that's what it's actually saying to you. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Eat up. This is amazing. I don't mean to show off, but check my... technology is fantastic. I pay $90 a month to know what time it is. If you'd told me that as a small child in the 70s, that I would have a device that tells time and it costs a small fortune every month, I'd have gone, get out of here. The phones is amazing. Well, everyone has a phone. Everywhere you go, there's always a phone. But now we've reached the point where people don't talk anymore. Do you have friends like that? Oh, I don't speak, just text. I only text. I don't want time for the conversation. I don't have time for that. Because I'm a slow type. It was worse when you had the old phone, because you were like a code breaker. 4 times on that level to get a cue, 6 times on that one. I just want to talk to you and wrap it up and we can finish it, you know? But people are like, I never talk anymore. Apparently though, there's only one place people talk. People say about all the conversations for the gate at the airport. That's when everyone gets there. Yeah, I've got a 3-hour layover. I'm going to talk loudly to everyone I know. No, I don't talk except for today. Right at the gate. I was watching this documentary. I like the channel documentaries too. I was watching this one. These Western guys go to the Amazon jungle, right? And they want to live a tribal, Stone Age primitive life. And they're out there with this tribe. It's pretty graphic. A couple of days into it, they're out in the forest. And they pull a monkey out of a tree. And that ends up being dinner for the night. Yeah, and I watch this stuff and I think, I'd like to have a travel show, but my show would be called, Mate, I'm not going to eat that. Because you're expected to tuck in on everything and enjoy it. I'm like, all right, well, we cooked the monkey for you. You should have checked. I don't like monkey. The thing is, they don't just accept that you don't want to eat it. Like, I'll sit it out. Don't cook me something else. I'll deal with it. You know, they're insulted. Their entire culture is insulted. I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't want to eat a monkey. Why is it such a big deal to them? Like, if they came to my place, it wouldn't be a big deal. Not the whole tribe. It's huge. Like, the two smallest ones, send them over. They're doing a documentary, like they're living a Western life for a couple of, they're wearing shoes, that's freaking them out. Like, and I'll come in and go, are you hungry? I'll make some pancakes. If they looked at me and went, we're not going to eat pancakes, I wouldn't get mad about it. I wouldn't be like, get out! It's pancakes or nothing. And you've insulted me and my pancake heritage. I'm descended from a long line of proud pancake people. So don't let the door hit you on the loincloth on the way out. I wouldn't say that, because it's not that big of a deal. I just walk in, you want pancakes? You don't want pancakes. Okay, good thing I asked. That's called communication. That's why you can't just pop a monkey on the table. Monkey, that's a pretty bold move. Monkey! What am I supposed to, I'm just going to look at it and go, you must have read my mind. I've been craving monkey all day. When we were canoeing, I couldn't even row straight because I was thinking there better be a monkey at the end of this. More people in the world eat pancakes than eat monkeys. And I just said that. I haven't looked it up. I've done no research. I don't feel I have to. I'm quite confident. You don't drive around and see International House of Primates. A little bit of scratchy throat, excuse me. Ah, yes. But, do we have more technology than we need? You know, clock right here. Too much. I'm not anti-progress. I'm at the point, I'll stand for minutes in front of a paper towel dispenser, waving my hand. Trying to figure out, what motion do you need to give me the paper towel? Stuff the other way, give me a towel! That's not even healthy at all. You look over and you realise, oh, there's a wheel on the side of this one. I can pretty much handle the technology. I mean, some of it, you know, I have the stuff. But I've become tech support for my parents. Some of you are laughing because you've got the same job. You get the frantic call all the time. And my mum, she's on the Facebook, right? And she found this meme and she posted it. She says, my children make fun of me because I don't know how to use a computer. But they forget I'm the one who taught them how to use a knife and a fork. Well, that's quite the burn. All right, Mum. Good to give you that one. It's true, but I wrote on there, yeah, okay. But I've never called you in a panic because I can't remember the password to the cutlery. The spoon needs an update. What do I do? My parents are very lovely. I spoke to them today. They just flew from Australia back to the States the other day. And they're lovely, but they're at the age where it's, you know, it's tricky. You know, some of you, once again, probably know what I'm talking about, but you're not going to laugh because you're with your folks, maybe. My mother's great because she cracks me up, but she started to tell me things that are ridiculous. I was at their place. I went to Australia last year. So I was at their house in Pacific Paradise in Queensland. If you need some specifics, Victoria back there. Victoria's a big state, is what I'm saying. That leaves it way open. Anyway, I'm at their house, and I'm making, this is last year, so you can have a look at me and figure out it's some general area of my age. So, my mum is watching, I'm making some toast, my mum's sitting there watching me, and finally she speaks up and she goes, hey, never stick a knife in a toaster. This is last year. I said, we've covered this. We've had this chat. It was about 1970. 1970 was a watershed day. We covered a lot of ground. No knife in the toaster, don't touch a hot oven, clean underpants when you go out, don't talk to strangers. I shouldn't be chatting to any of you people, honestly. Is that what a parent does, even when your child is like 49 years old? You go, tell him about the toaster and the knife? Does it still count? A couple of days after that was my birthday. I was turning 50, and yeah, you're more excited than I was. I went back to Australia to turn 50 because it's a milestone year. And I live in Los Angeles, and you don't get older in LA, you just become less relevant. So I was born in August of 1967, the summer of love. Some of you might know that. Although in Australia the seasons are the opposite, so technically I was born in the winter of love. It's not as poetic, nobody sings about that. It's, you know, like free love, but bring a coat. So it's my birthday, and my mum was talking to her sister in front of me. She goes, it's Jimmy's birthday. I'm right here, I'm Jimmy. It's Jimmy's birthday. She does one of these. It's Jimmy's birthday. I got him a C-A-K-E. She spelled cake in front of me a couple of days after telling me not to stick a knife in a toaster. And I'm sitting there going, has she lost it, or did she just think I'm not that bright? I had to tell her not to stick a knife in the toaster, and then we had to hide the C-A-K-E from him as well. Then you get old, I mean it happens, you get older, you know, it just, your body lets you know in certain ways. My close-up vision went, I can't read anything close up. And it happens. Somebody told me it's going to happen, you know, it's not even over a long period of time, it's not even overnight, it's over the page, you're enjoying a book, yes, that's good. I have to go get my reading glasses. That's like joining the club right there, isn't it? It's like your old person badge, so they put it on. There's your medal, enjoy it. Wear it proudly, but don't lose them because you'll be in trouble. That's the thing. I'm at the age where I know it. Like if I drop something, I have to think really hard. Do I need to think about it? Do I have to get down there? Because there's very few perks of being old, right? People, you know, you can be a bit cranky. That guy's not very nice. He's old. It's all he has. I find myself, I'm starting to judge people younger than me, and just in that way of like, what are you doing? And the thing is, youth is there to be a bit sort of ridiculous and dress stupid and weird and do whatever. But at some point, I've seen a lot, I see stuff now and I'm like, I don't even get that. I went to go get a coffee, and I was in LA and I get a coffee, and it's a quick transaction. I give the guy a couple of dollars, I get a cup of coffee, some change, and I put it in the tip jar. I'm not against that. There you go, thank you very much. But I'm looking at the young man that did the transaction. I know he's only going to put all this tip money together and use it to do more weird things to his ears. And I'm not going to be a part of that, and I don't get it. I don't understand why people are stretching their earlobes down. Because I never look like, what can we do with the earlobes? Got an open space here, let's do something wild. I don't get it. You know, and probably, I know we started in Seattle, so everyone here knows somebody with that stuff, of course. And I'm cool with it, but it's just like, make it fun for me. If I throw something through and I make it, it's like a carnival. Let me have a discount on my coffee. How about for the tip? You've got a coin holder. I'll put 25 cents in that ear. On the refill, I'll give you 25 cents in the other ear. You've got 50 cents tip, and I've had a giggle. I don't get them. It's the hipster guys that get me. Have you seen all these hipster guys? You see these dudes? They got long beards but short hair. Well, that's two things at the same time that I don't understand.